Good evening. Happy Tuesday. Terrible Eddie here presenting you our third Tuesday night MANGIA E STATTI ZITTO podcast, foodcast, talk show. We didn't have a name for the thing yet.
Sounds complicated.
It is. We're still working things out. We had a couple of good weeks. Before we start, I want to give a shout out to Mid-Island Little League. You guys, my guys, you won the island. Staten Island baseball is, I love baseball of all sports. If we put our little leagues together, Mid-Island, South Shore, Great Kills, Staten Island Little League, Snug Harbor, if we took the murderers from each, we would win the World Series every year. I don't care if it's Taipei, Taipan, Japan, Mexico, I don't care who it is. Shout out to the little guys. I don't know if you guys heard, but my minor league team, the Little Terribles, Los Terribles, we won the Division II. So shout out, guys. We're having a cheesesteak party. You know that.
Am I invited?
Of course you are.
Right.
You guys are invited. I got no friends anymore. All I do is work every day.
Yeah. Well, listen.
All right.
You
Today,
asked for it, right?
today we come to you from Annadale Town, or the town of Annadale, in Staten Island.
It's become.
I'm not going to get political.
Terrible, Annadale.
I'm not going to get political, but since the mayor took Little Italy off the map, I'd like to use some politics. We could be the next Little Italy.
Staten Italy.
We could be the next Little Italy because there's no more. They took it away. But let's get to our esteemed guests. Right here we have Brendon Valentin. By the way, of the three of us, I lose in the hair contest. Their hair is unbelievable. It really, really is incredible.
Come on, Eddie. Can't have everything.
I know. Brendon Valentin, who is probably the biggest name in food in Staten Island. You are the head of the Staten Island Food social media page. You got 90,000 people following.
Yeah.
You've been to every restaurant. You know every restaurant owner.
Not every, but most of them.
Most of them. I would say most of them. I see you in places I never was in before. And you're a fan. You're a fan of our community, our culture.
Yeah.
You have done lots of stuff for us. We thank you for that.
Thank you.
And we'd like to continue our relationship.
Yeah,
Come
for
in.
sure.
Anytime. We made a nice video the other day. It was a sandwich, the terrible triple palm. You need to go get blood work after the sandwich because that's how dangerous it is. And we also have another man who needs no introduction, Vinny Romano, the boss. I got to take a drink for a second. My mouth's getting dry.
Patrizia's.
Vinny Romano was the top dog at Patricia's. And
Well, I
if
don't
you
know about top dog. I mean,
well, he's one
I would
of the
say
top,
Giacomo's probably top dog.
and Giacomo.
I'll
yes.
take Puppy.
He's
I
the
make
top,
a cute puppy.
He's the top puppy at Patricia's, which I like to call the Italian Ari Rang, because no one has that many birthdays in the night, and the food's great.
It tells you if everyone's going there to celebrate their birthday. It gives you a good idea how good the place is too.
Definition of abundanza. Okay, there's so much food, and it's not bullshit food. It's lobsters, it's steaks, it's Patricia's. It's awesome. I've been going since we went to Williamsburg, we went to Great Kills, we've been to Coney Island, we've been to and the new one. We just ate there. My son, that's where he wanted to go. I don't know if you know we're booked.
Yeah.
But him and his friends, 20 kids, 18. It's his graduation. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? I want to go with 20 kids.
I want to go to Tia.
And he gave me a good price because, listen.
Well, you gave me a Philly cheesesteak, so how could I not give you a good price?
The cheesesteak.
By the way, that was a really good cheesesteak. I mean,
Yeah, we do the cheesesteaks.
But we're happy to serve the community and happy to have, you know, people celebrating all their occasions and things with us. I mean, we're consistent. You know, a lot of people complain sometimes it's very noisy. That's probably our biggest complaint. But I have to tell you, if you know anything about the restaurant business, busy places have fresh food. So if you want to go into a restaurant that's quiet, I'm going to tell you, you might get poisoned. Because that stuff's been sitting in the Bay Marina 3 days before it hits your plate.
Yeah.
At Patricia's, I could tell you that the seafood comes in the morning, it's gone at the end of the day. The produce comes in the morning, it's gone at the end of the day. So you're always getting that turnover. You're getting fresh food, fresh Italian, authentic product. I mean, you really can't beat it. I'm clearly a big fan.
Well, you know what it is? There's only one Patricia's.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with the other guy. Okay. But like you just said, it's fresh. That's a mathematical equation that I'm starting to learn now.
Yeah.
In the restaurant business. What do I buy? How much do I buy? What am I going to throw away? It's you need to really, really know. It's an art form. You got to know your customers. You got to know your days. You got to know your months. You got to know your seasons. And you don't want to throw away 5x6 tomatoes when they're $80 a case.
I know that the cost of goods has been insane, right? I mean,
You find yourself throwing out a lot of stuff at the end of the day?
We're getting better.
well,
takes a
I got
long
to tell you
time to
why.
learn.
I mean, it's also been 100 degrees. So your refrigeration's not working too great.
Yeah.
It's dropping your stuff, maybe 20, 30 degrees at most. Everything's sort of stressing. It's a very difficult time of year. But once you get that equation right, and I'll tell you, you mentioned that about product, and I think that's where a lot of people get wrong. In this business, which is very tough, and you know it, if you get the money wrong, you're out of business.
Yeah.
And it's something that you have to be, you have to do the right thing. You have to know what you're doing. I'm fortunate enough to be involved with a group like Giacomo and Gennaro, the founders of Patricia's, that, live 2 hours away from Amboy Road. But I can guarantee you 6 days a week, Giacomo's at that front door. So there's something to be said about that. He sort of gives everybody the recipe for success. And the recipe for success is excellent service, and it's a front door business. You got to be with your customers. And I say this to everybody. So all you got to do is open your eyes, watch the guy, and I'm telling you, if you follow those simple things, because they're not really that complicated, I think many people could be successful. But you have to have a passion. You have to want it.
I'm going to say this, and this is from experience. I was really good at being fat and really good at going out to dinner and doing that. Was one thing that I was always good at. In the 90s, into the 2000s, when my children were born, I've been to a lot of places. I was always good. I could watch stuff, and I would always say to myself, how does this guy make this? I could probably do this. I could reverse engineer this, and give me 3 tries. Anytime I go to a place that's everything's made, I don't want the macaroni.
Yeah.
I don't. There are 3 places I want the macaroni from that serve the freaking masses. Russo's. It's perfect al dente, piping hot.
I agree with you.
It's in a metal bowl. I think the metal keeps the heat in.
Probably.
There's fresh basil in it. I don't care if it's filetto sauce or whatever sauce. It's always hot, but perfect. Like if I served
I'm getting hungry now.
6 of us,
I'm starving.
if I made macaroni in my house and I served 6 of us, it would be perfect al dente. Second place, and this is not in order who's the best. Second place is going to be El Carib. El Carib always has everything.
That's my old stomping grounds, man.
Yeah,
that's
right,
right.
from
That's where I
Canarsie,
was
right?
born and raised, yeah.
Yeah. Perfect al dente, starchy, saucy, bitey. And the third place that serves, how much macaroni pasta do you go through? Is Patricia's. It's always on point. It's not a dull, rubbery noodle. It's not sitting under a heat lamp. It's like somebody made it and then sent it out at the same time. That's the way it is.
Well, I would say we use 75% fresh pasta.
Really?
Yeah, I make easy 12 to 1,500 pounds of pasta a week. I got a really nice kitchen where I produce all that stuff.
What's
the
the best?
ravioli, the angeletti. We do everything by hand, the cappelletti. We're really into like the core of it. And we import the flour from Italy, which is like really good product. Anything Italian these days blows American stuff away. American stuff, unfortunately, is sort of killing you a little bit. And
No pun intended.
no
Killing
pun
you.
intended, yeah, it's literally killing you. And the Italian stuff, they sort of stick to their roots, almost as if there's a bubble over Italy, and they just don't let that garbage in. So when you buy the flour from Italy, especially this product that we use, Paulo Mariani, you could be guaranteed that it's bromate-free, niacin-free, and it has no preservatives. So it's just a really, really good product. Plus, the way they grow in the grain, it's like 8 different ancient grains, like as if somebody grew it in the backyard. Bigger companies that come out of Italy have no choice but to buy grain from other areas, Ukraine, USA, because they have to fulfill orders. This company is the type of company where they run out of grain.
Dry or fresh?
The pasta's fresh. The flour's.
Saying though, when you have to go buy from Ukraine, is it dry pasta?
Yeah, it's going to be dry. Well, it's going to be dry grain, excuse me. And then the milling process is the same as they use Italian grain, but the grain is very much different. No GMO.
If you guys are just tuning in, there's a flour thing going on.
Yes, it's the bromate.
Yes. There's a lot of places that got to change their flour because apparently something that's been awesome for a long time has been changed and now they have to.
Listen, the All Trumps taste great. American style pizza, could you beat it? You really can't, but it is loaded with potassium bromate. So what's the difference? And this is for me the difference because I'm also a wholesaler and I store all this stuff. If I put
What's the name of your company? The wholesale company?
It's Premier Finest Foods and Premier
Finest Foods,
Produce.
guys.
That's 2
Am I
companies.
allowed to say that?
You are.
Okay.
So in any case, if I take All Trump's flour and I stick it in my warehouse for 1 year, it will not mold. But in 3 months, the Italian flour will be full of green mold. And what does that tell you? It tells you that it's not decomposing, and it's telling you that it's not food.
Telling you it's like a McDonald's burger.
Right, so it should decompose,
all
it
saw
should
that
mold.
video.
And if you remember when we were kids, because we're all over 40 years old, the bread we would get at the bakery in 2-3 days on your counter is going to mold. Totally normal. A lot of the times if you were poor, you pick it off and eat around it. But if you weren't, maybe you made breadcrumbs out of it or you threw it in the garbage.
Even the fruits. You don't see that no more mold. Things last forever.
So I ever since we opened Highland Boulevard, we really stepped up how we produce things. We make our own bread. We take the old bread that we make with the good flour, we make breadcrumbs. Next time you buy some 4C breadcrumbs, take a look at the ingredients. It's not breadcrumbs. It's everything but that.
MSG, everything.
It's junk. It's junk. So the consistency over time equals results, right? So we're open 2 years now on Highland Boulevard, and we're beating year over year. And the reason why is we're staying consistent. We're staying consistent with the service. We're staying consistent with the product. You could expect a great pork chop when you walk through the door. You could expect that every time you walk through
He's
the door.
talking about Patricia's Taverna. That's
That's,
in the Boulevard Shopping Center.
2636
The newest
Highland
location.
Boulevard. Now, all the products are the same in all 3 locations. Of course they are. And Amboy's the staple in the island. I'm going to say that Amboy Road's the busiest restaurant on Staten Island.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And as a wholesaler, I have, I see the orders. They're gigantic.
The lot is
we
always
talked about it
packed, too.
before. How many eggplants do they use? Well, they use a lot of eggplants. But the question is this: how detailed does a lot of these business owners know about their product? What type of eggplants are you using, males or females? Do you know how to differentiate the difference
look at
between
the
a male
bottle.
and female eggplant? And do you know what eats better? What's better?
The male eggplant has less seeds. It's got a different
Of course it does.
butthole.
Yes, it has a different. So you know
It's like with
because you're
peppers,
skilled.
too. The bottom is the males, there's 4. The
Well, if it's
females,
4,
3.
It's a female. If it's 3, it's a male.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen.
If it's 4 holes, yeah.
So, Giacomo brings a lot of knowledge to the table. It's sort of why, especially on the back end, because I know my products. I know the right chicken to use, and I'm sure you do because I've eaten your sandwiches, and they're not separating and pulling apart. What that means, if you eat a bad piece of chicken, they cook it, that means they injected it with water. The water's boiling out of the chicken, and now the muscles are separating. That's why you get the stringy chicken. They're just using garbage. So, you really got to know your products. And you got to deliver a good product, very consistent for the
Talking about
community.
consistent, what I wanted to bring up, we were talking about how Amboy is the busiest out of the Patricias. And I think that's because Giacomo's there and he is so
absolutely.
deep into it. People love him. He talks to everybody, and people are a ham for that. I go out to a restaurant, the guy comes up to me and the owner, and I love
I'm going
that.
to tell you why it's so busy.
Other than the quality.
Front of the
it's-
house,
Yeah.
Giacomo is Mr. Rock from Fantasy
Yeah.
Island.
Mario
He's the
too.
guy.
Mario runs around,
tell him
very
that.
friendly.
He's the guy. He's your host.
He'll get that.
The kids, I can't even say kids, but the help that works there,
Oh, I forgot.
they are attentive. They know. But the same thing is, and you said something before, is consistency. It's the same food I've had for the last decade. It's always good. It's always the same. It's always
And
hot.
they run a tight ship with the staff. I know
That's
this.
right.
If you ain't living up to their expectations, you can't. You know they want us to
I
have a
could say
standard.
the same thing about your sandwiches because every sandwich I had at your shop so far, I loved. And it's very hard to impress me. And that's because of you. And that's what I think a
And the
lot of people
quality.
need to understand is there's people that are committed behind all these places that you enjoy. They're committed to you coming in and really enjoying yourself and that experience. And, you know, it's in the name. Your name is Eddie, Terrible Eddies. You're out there promoting your products. You're putting these wonderful sandwiches. I saw that triple Parmesan sandwich. Of course I'm going to get that sandwich.
Yeah.
I mean, who's not going to get that sandwich?
Just don't go in the pool for 2 days.
Nah, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but we worked very hard on the menu.
What made you get into this? What made you say, "Hey, I want to open up a sandwich shop"? Serious.
Okay,
I know you have a passion. You love to eat, but what made you say,
I-
"Hey, you know
I
what?
used to
I'm
love
gonna
to go
I'm gonna
out
take
to
this
eat.
shot."
I worked on Wall Street for 10 years. I had a good run. I bounced around. I lived in Boca, Brooklyn. I always seem to come back to Staten Island. My kids were born. I got into another business, which we did very good at. We did very good. We did very well. We were selling. You got to be 18 to get in this type.
Yeah,
of
we know what you're
place.
talking about.
We sold it very well to Larry Flint's company out in California.
Very nice.
Yeah, it was pretty good. The guy's partners with Larry Flint. They got a whole bunch of places. And Paulie, who is my dear friend for 30-something years, owns Leone's. Leone's is the institution of heroes.
Yeah, if you top
If
three
you go
names
on
in the
like
world in
Yahoo
your mind,
Travel, it'll
Yeah.
say things to do in Brooklyn before you die.
Yeah.
Go on the Wonder Wheel.
Yeah.
Go on the Cyclone.
Nathan's.
Walk over the Brooklyn Bridge, and go have a hero on 15th Avenue.
Oh, absolutely.
the girl I
Yeah.
grew up with, her father, I think, Carlucci, who's
Yeah,
his
that was
partner
the original.
too, right?
Ronnie Carlucci, rest in peace. The sandwichitarian. If there was a
I was friends with
George
his daughter,
Washington
Danielle.
of heroes, he was the greatest hero man ever. Really was. He died a couple of years ago, and we remember him. And he was passionate about it. Paulie was passionate about it, and my friend, who's Paulie's best friend, we would be at weddings and. My friend would come home and go, "You guys still talking about sandwiches?"
And
4
Paul used to have the
hours?"
bagel store in
Paulie had the bagel
Brooklyn
store,
where I
too.
lived on 61st.
But, love you, buddy. He had a bad 4th of July. We'll talk about that another time. And he said, "Do you want to take the Leones on Annadale Road?" It took us. My wife was like, and I do other things. We do credit card processing, Clover systems, POS systems. My wife was like, "You got to get the fuck out of this house, okay? Leave, come back at 6, get a girlfriend, whatever. Just get really because she works for the same company for 30 years. She works in finance,
Yes.
30 years, okay, and she works in the kitchen. She doesn't want to hear Dr. Phil on the TV, even if I got the laptop open. Find something to do." So it took me a month to clean it, month to build it, month for the permits. I put a good crew together, and ironically, I'm not making any money. Whether you think the cost of goods is so much, cost of
It is.
labor is so much, but I'm learning, and we'll get there.
Well, I will say this: this business isn't for the faint-hearted.
No.
I mean, listen, it takes 2 to 3 years to be successful in this business, and you got to stick it out. You know, we are surrounded by a lot of quitters out there. They go into something that's a $2 million build out. They didn't get their way in the first 6 months and they quit right away. But this is a 3-year business, and you have to build it over time. And you know, you say you couldn't stay home. I personally have no plans to ever retire in my life because I have no idea what I would do with myself, and I have a lot of energy, and I need to put it somewhere. So I love doing business. I could see that you're perfect for this.
Yeah,
You might
not
need
making any money.
Well,
making
you're going to make
everyone
money
happy.
soon enough. It's good.
it's
It's
just
definitely
taking
going to
time.
come. I feel that way.
This is the way. I want to make a brand. I want to make people happy. I want to make a brand that I could do something with. I'm not going to sacrifice like the chicken cutlets. There's all the different levels of chicken cutlets.
You know that
the
there
ones that I buy, they didn't have.
You know what? I like.
There's a shortage of them
I like
for, like,
Bella,
couple that-
Bella Mama chicken cutlets.
Bella Mama,
Bell
Mama
and Evans.
Rose.
Bella and Evans.
Bella
Those are
Mama
not commer-
Rose, the place on
Oh.
the restaurant on
all right.
Morningstar.
Well,
Actually, so the
Mama
girl,
Rose, I
the
know what
girl.
you're
hey,
talking
we're
about.
talking about Terrible Eddie's chicken
Oh,
cutlets.
sorry,
right now.
sorry.
Let's talk about Bella Mama
Sorry.
Rose. What do you mean?
No, I
Talking
love
about the
Bella
Bayonne
Mama.
Bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah, near the Bayonne Bridge.
Bella Mama.
No, because I seen the girl, the girl comment that she was going to come by. I remember
Michelle.
they
Yeah,
used
but
to have
they
to
don't
do
have
it.
it
No, a
anymore.
long time ago, I remember.
Listen, you want to
Those
stick
are
to
my good
chicken. You want to
friends.
stick to smaller hens, right? They're more tender. Chick Choice is probably a good option, as well as Bell and Evans. We use Bell and Evans. I like Bell. You pay a little
You
more.
know what I bought because I couldn't get them?
What?
Halal.
Halal's excellent, actually.
Excellent.
People are sleeping on halal.
Excellent.
Halal's
Don't-
it's no
halal
different. It's like
chicken-
kosher.
Guys, for the record, halal chicken, kosher chicken, it's the same butchering, but it's done with a much bigger. You got to watch. People are watching you when you're doing it.
Well-
it's soft, and I don't smack chicken cutlets down. I have good knives. My mother, excellent cook. Love you, Ma. My grandmother, excellent cook. They had the steak knives over the pot, cutting the carrots. I had good knives. I've been cooking probably since the 90s. Cut it thin. Don't beat the shit out of it. Beating the shit out of it makes it look better. I don't know if you agree with me, but our chicken cutlets, you're beating the tissue and the muscle of the chicken. Don't you want a tender chicken cutlet?
Well, you don't want to. You could beat it to death if you leave the
sometimes
silver
when it's-
lining in the chicken. It's
sometimes
going to be
membrane
yeah.
off,
You got to
yeah.
take the
Sometimes
membrane
when
off.
it's too thin, it's just not. You don't get enough meat. I don't
I
know.
don't like it too thin. I don't like a chicken cutlet this. I
I
like
don't
a
like
chicken
that.
cutlet like that thin. You're not going to see it like that.
I sometimes like it thick.
I
don't
like
like
it
it
If
soft.
it's really
I don't-
thick
I don't-
and soft, like a chicken palm like that, like I don't know.
You know what? I was just in Maryland.
It's
for
got to be
dance
thick enough to be
competitions.
juicy.
Yeah.
And I'm in Maryland at dance. Number one, every restaurant you walk in, they hand you a special menu, and 5 things off the special menu you're missing. Why even give me the paper? Just tell me the one item that you have. Then I'm like, listen, can I get a chicken palm? But we put Munster cheese on a chicken palm. Munster cheese.
I'm fat. I like
Where
that.
are we? In France? I mean, what are we doing over here? We're in Germany?
I would probably get
Munster
excited
cheese on your
about that.
chicken palm? Listen,
I'd be like, could you put provolone
I'm
too?
talking shit actually, because I will tell you,
It was
pretty
good.
damn good.
Yeah, I bet you it was.
It wasn't bad at all.
What
The Munster cheese was pretty good.
So there's a city, it's called Old Forge, Pennsylvania. Portnoy went there. I went there. My daughter went up to Binghamton, so we used to drive through. It's in
Tell
like
me they made the pizza
Wilkes-Barre,
with the
like
Munster cheese.
Scranton. The whole city. Number one, it's all Italian. In the middle of the mountains in that, whatever mountain range that is. Okay? Portnoy went there, and it says the pizza capital of America. There's a monument. There's like 24 pizzerias up and down, beers, drinks, everything. They don't make a pie, they make a tray. They don't make a slice, they make a cut. This is their. And
But
you
it's a slice.
It's all
it's
the
a
same.
it's a
slice,
pie,
but it's
yeah.
a square cut. It's actually a rectangle square cut.
All right, so it's like a fake Sicilian.
Yeah, but they're doing this for 100 years more. Coal miners who made leather gloves for the World War II.
Oh, wow.
This is a heavy-duty town, Old Forge. They have colleges up there. People come home for homecoming. And they go from pizzeria. There's one block, a drag. There must be 20 pizzerias on it. Ice cold beer, Latrobe, Rolling Rock, all the.
How far is it from here?
Probably 2 hours.
Starving already.
Two
I
hours.
feel like I want to drink
Why,
some
you wanna
soup
go?
Let's go
and
take
have
a
a
ride.
slice. Or
I'll
something.
go right now. I'm stopped.
We'll go to Pepe's or something.
But they would, some of their pizza, I can't even call it a pie because they call it a cut. No, they call it a tray. They would say, what kind of, you like that one? You like that one? You like that one? What's that? They go, that's American cheese and Munster. I'm going, there's no mozzarella on it. It wasn't a stretch pie. It was a creamy, melted, and it was different. I think we tried maybe 3 of them or 4 of them. But there's...
You like that New Haven pizza?
I do. I actually like all pizza, even Elio's. I don't,
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I'm not saying I prefer Elio's over a good slice from a
I like
legitimate pizzeria.
I can eat a shitty
but-
slice, and if
but,
I'm
you know,
hungry,
pizza,
it's
you
just
could
good.
put cheese on sauce on my finger, and I'll lick it off. But
Listen, we're going to go to the ultimate question. Who's the best slice of pizza on Staten Island? Who's that? You guys are all my friends, and I love you. I've been eating at the Nino since I'm a kid. That's my favorite slice, to come out hot of the oven. To my brother's friends, the Gioves,
That's my favorite Sicilian.
you have the best Sicilian slice ever, okay?
Speaking of
To-
Giovi, I was trying to get Filippo to come, but he works on Tuesdays, but he's going to try to, maybe like not next week, the week after, maybe
He's
come.
good. Oh, Filippo, not New
Giorgio.
playing.
No, Filippo.
No, Filippo, the son.
The jacked one, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Filippo from
There's
Brothers.
George and Filippo.
the guy in the underwear.
Yeah. That's my
Come
guy.
on, do us a favor.
The guy
Put
with
your
the-
pants on.
The guy with
we
the
love
bikini
that.
underwear. By the way, don't
Do you
let him
love
tell
that,
you.
Brandon? Do you?
You're
Yeah,
doing
I like
great.
it.
If you want, I'll take my pants off. You want me to go for it?
I guarantee you get more views.
We go over to something that is almost as equally as good as the Nino's. We'll go to Joe and Pat's. I've been eating it 981-0881. The Nino's 442-9401.
I haven't had a Joe and
I know
Pat's slice
all
in a long
I know
time.
these numbers since I'm a kid. Joe and Pat's is awesome.
I'm going to go for a slice this week.
I'm
So
gonna
I
go-
disagree.
You don't like Joe and Pat's?
I don't like Joe Pat's. I do love Danino's though. I have a warehouse.
Last time I had
in
Joe
that
Pat's, it
area,
was
I would eat
soggy.
there for lunch maybe once a week, easy, and I loved it. You know, obviously I'm a Brooklyn guy, but I would say for the last 17 years that's sort of been my go-to. And Giovi.
I like
really
round
good
pie.
pizza.
I like
Yes.
round pie.
But
Round pie's
everybody,
good too.
nobody knows about Taverna's pizza.
It's a
We
very-
got some serious ovens in Taverna.
You know what it is?
I got the Moretti Fornis. They cost us
Electric?
$85,000 electric,
Electric?
and we have the double decks, 6 decks.
They got a pizzaiolo from Italy.
So they go up to 875 degrees per layer, and there's 6 layers.
How long does it take to cook a pie?
Oh, minutes. It depends. So I could do Neapolitan on the top, Napolitan pie. I could do an American pie in the middle. I could do croissants on the bottom. I could do rolls on the next one. And that's exactly what we do, all the bread we make there. But the pizza, the round pie, is excellent.
The square pie, the
The
Well,
Roman style.
oh
So we
my
do the Roman
God.
style, the 72-hour fermentation.
Here's the thing. If I go to Patricia's,
Nobody
wanna
thinks
eat
about
food.
pizza. Yeah, of course.
You go to the pizzeria next
Of
door.
course.
Food.
They have
Of
a
course.
pizzeria next
I
door.
want to eat lobster. I want to eat shrimp, calamari.
Shrimp cocktail. We got the
You-
nice lobster.
You don't need to have a
looking
pizzeria
shrimps.
actually attached to the back of Taverna.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's
And what kind of, we use like a Truvetto or a double zero?
We use a 00 and single zero mix. So we use a Monotale. That's a high protein flour. That's good for fermentation because it won't fall apart if it has a lot of water. And then we use a 00 mix. So I don't want to give you the mix because it's sort of a secret. But you know, in any case, but it's a really nice mix.
Let's also give a shout out. I know you Brooklyn people are not going to like this, but we could go eye to eye. Listen, you guys started it all. Next to New York City, Brooklyn, Bensonhurst was the greatest place in the world, and now it's changed. If you want pizza, come to Staten Island. I got
agree.
here in
I
1980.
agree.
Danino's, Joe and Pat's, Brothers, all here. Round pie, recent, delicious.
Patricia's Taverna.
Franny
You got to
at
try
Nona's.
that. Oh, Nona's
My
a
friend
slamming
Franny
too.
at Nona's, Bud, I love. He's my lifelong friend. We looked up to him as a kid. He's from the neighborhood. And your kids, you raised two
Christine
beautiful
loves
boys.
Nona's.
Who's the skinny pizzaiolo and known as very skinny guy? really makes great pizza. I can't get his name off the top of my head. He was working at a pizzeria on Wild Avenue around the corner from New York Sports Club. This is going back about 7 years. But he's
Down at the end?
Yeah. My friend Tino owned that pizzeria. He was working there. He, for me, was the best pizza guy in Staten Island. He had some issues, whatever the case.
Near where your brother's son opened the car wash place
Yes,
over there,
exactly.
right? I
There was
remember
a
right over there.
pizzeria around the corner, and then he went back to Nona's. He left Nona's, came back. But let me tell you, this guy makes the best pie out there. He just might not show up for 3 weeks.
This is guys. If you're watching it like Japan, this is Staten Island pizza. That's what it looks like. Okay, holds up like that. Crunch, crunch, crunch all the way through.
Outstanding.
I don't like Napolitan pie. I don't like the doughy pie. I like a crispy, crunchy pie.
So do I.
Lee's
I want
too.
to give
Lee's is excellent.
a shout out to John from Il Forno. He just had an accident. His house actually caught fire.
Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
saw that.
Sorry to hear that, John.
He has great fucking pizza. He's like
He's around
Another
the
one.
corner. I order from Il Forno a
There's the
lot.
one on Amboy by the over
by
there.
Pleasant Plains over there.
Yeah, I
it's
I
to
have
me
friends
it's,
that are close to the
yeah,
guy.
it's really good.
Yeah.
And he's a great guy too.
I actually live
hope
around the
everything
corner.
works
I
out
order
for
from
him.
him all the time. He's got a really good upside down pie.
Yeah.
I like next door to me has good ups. Our friends at Mona Lisa,
Mona Lisa.
Oh yeah, I
absolutely.
love Mona
Very,
Pizza too.
very
Yeah,
He
yeah.
is very good. He's always had good pizza.
Yeah, I love
very
Lenny.
good, very very good sauce.
Who's that? Lenny, right?
Yeah, Lenny.
Lenny, yeah,
I buy oil from Lenny. Lenny's a good guy.
yeah, he's
like
a good
Lenny.
dude. Lenny and then Peter too is
Yeah,
like
Peter's a
he
good.
runs the
Yes,
show.
of course.
Yeah. Are we going to talk about pizza like every other podcast?
I like the
Or we're gonna
square.
go something
I
else?
love the square.
Well, what'd you
also.
talk about earlier? So, you know, guys, I own also Patricia's Tottenville and Patricia's Taverna. We got this homeless shelter coming up. And I don't know what Mom Donnie's doing, but he's deliberately targeting
And for
areas that
he's
did not
Italian
vote for
guy,
him.
right?
And then I come to find out today in Sheepshead Bay on Emmons Avenue, there's always been a homeless shelter there. Now they're changing it from a family homeless shelter to an all-male
A male
homeless shelter.
I saw that.
So
on-
the
on
question is
social
this: why would you do that?
Yeah, like that don't make sense.
There's obviously something you're trying to do. I mean, unless you're stupid and you guys don't see it, but I see it. Why would you do that? Why would you uproot people that are now used to being in that shelter? They have families. Kick them out to bring all males in that are unvetted. Why would you do that? To ruin the neighborhood? That's what it looks like to me.
Listen, this is. I made a joke before. I said Mom Dami's Italian because it sounds like an Italian last
He's
name,
from
but
Uganda.
I know where he's from.
He's
Uganda.
Ugandan. He doesn't have no. He doesn't even know what New
We're
York
a
is.
melting pot, but all of us need to assimilate as Americans. We want to be Americans. There are questions that have an obvious answer. How is that gonna help? You have
who
children.
made this decision?
You have
Like-
children.
It doesn't even make sense.
You start to have, again, we'll call them undesirables. People that have no homes, broken homes, they're on drugs. It's
They jumped over a wall, things like that.
jumped over a wall, two walls.
Which is, so listen, it is what it is. I know we all love people that jumped over the wall. I get it. I'm not looking to get everybody thrown out of the country, but I will say this. In Tottenville, there are no homeless people. If they were at my feet, begging me for money, I'd be the first person to say, hey, Mom Donnie, do us a favor. Put us a shelter here. We got people on the street doing drugs, doing this, doing that. None of that's happening, so they're going to import them into a beautiful neighborhood. And we're just going to let it happen because Staten Islanders are pretty wealthy and they're very comfortable. And to really rattle anybody's
don't need
cage,
shit
you
from
need
anyone.
desperation. And they're all going to sit down in their houses and do nothing about it, including myself. I'm not immune from being happy. And, you know, there is a risk associated with going out and protesting and trying to knock down a building or something. So, of course, but
You know-
I don't think we should let this happen. I think we should fight back and do whatever we need to do to make
non-
it.
if
I will
everybody
tell you
stood
something.
together-
We have a good borough president. He does a lot of hard work. He does a lot. He's a very smart guy.
Is he going to get it done, though?
Number 15, the Vito sandwich. Vito, if you're listening, you're a great leader. You got a great sandwich, a beautiful family.
Vito, if you're
Keep
listening,
doing what you're doing.
Patricia's is asking for a little extra help. You know
That
what I
would be
mean?
greatly appreciated, Vito, and we would glad to help you if you could get rid of these homeless shelters. you could come to us and eat for a year for free.
I don't want to make this a show of politics.
No, it's just
part of life.
Plus, it sucks. I know it sucks because it's the same shit. Everybody goes home and watches the news. They get miserable over it and whatever. I got my father is watching Newsmax on a little small phone, watching it. I'm like, you're
they just
gonna
spin
go.
it out to you, making you racist, and they're
It's
giving
just
you all hate.
It's the whole
nothing.
thing.
If
But-
you're stupid enough to fall for the
Yeah,
bullshit,
that's the problem.
you're
A lot of people
you're gonna
do.
end up, but because they're stupid. And they need to open their ears and open their minds a
But
little bit.
here's the thing. If you're tuning in from somewhere that's not Staten Island, okay, you heard the term 250 years ago, taxation without representation. We pay for everybody else's shit, okay? We do. We probably have the lowest unemployment rate. Everybody works. Everybody works. Now you got to work 2 jobs. You have the dream Staten Island couple is the sanitation guy
And the
with the
teacher.
school teacher
of course.
buying a house with a side rental. That's the American dream in Staten Island right now. Listen, we got plenty of big money finance guys. We have plenty of medical people. We have plenty of restaurant owners. We have plenty of everything. But we give and never receive. We don't get anything back. In 1993, okay, I was just about 20 years old. We voted overwhelmingly to secede from the other boroughs. Now, there are some people out there, and you know who you are, talk about Staten Island's not a borough. What about the 5 boroughs? We don't fucking want to be a borough. We would love to be ourselves. Leave us the fuck alone.
I thought they were going to give us a jersey.
We can give us the jersey,
Yeah,
please.
I want to
Listen.
send us
Okay,
somewhere
but
else.
let me finish. We voted overwhelmingly to secede. We don't need to be New Yorkers. We could be Staten Islanders. We got all the good shit. We got all the good pizza. We fight back. You want to throw hands? We throw hands back. But at the end of the day,
This guy got violent all of
we
a sudden.
get. Was that bad?
Yeah, you got
it's
crazy. Like,
kinda-
Is it
I'm
bad
angry.
to tell people
no, you got all
the
the
truth?
politics got you
I'm being the
juiced.
truth.
I mean, listen. I mean, this is part of life. I mean,
listen to me. We grew up with the
shit
same.
goes south.
We grew up with the same codes.
I think we should go back to the pizza. You're getting crazy now.
Yeah,
Am I
know.
really?
Someone's going to get
We'll
stabbed
cut that
tonight.
out,
No,
please.
we're not going to stab
I don't wanna get
nobody.
stabbed in the street.
We're
Crazy.
great people. We're
Terrible.
family
I'm
people.
not
Now I
even-
know why they called you terrible,
We're
Eddie.
dads. That's what we
Here's
are. We're
the thing.
dads
Nah,
looking
we're
to
just
protect
joking.
our
We-
kids
We
and our wives.
voted.
fun.
We voted to secede, and I was like, "Wow, this is great. We're going to secede." I was 20 years old, but the other people go, "No, we need their money." So Sheldon Silver called an audible, and we needed to have our money, our bridge money, everything, pay for the trains, pay for the this. What do we get out of this other than kicked in the face over? Oh, they're just Staten Island.
Yeah.
Okay, we're very important to the machine.
We're really the forgotten
Cut
borough.
out Maddie. Cut out that stuff. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
So, could you please edit the stabbing?
Yeah, get rid of the gunshots and the fighting. You know.
But let's get real. I call this the extortion city. They locked up all the Italians and they took their business. They took the crack and the heroin. They stuck it in a pill. They the sales tax is the extortion. We believe you owe us $40,000 in sales tax. Where are you getting this numbers from? Well, AI says that the average restaurant in New York City, and you're part of the 5 boroughs, does X amount of dollars, and you're saying you do a little less. And does AI live on Staten Island? Do they have any idea that, we have maybe like, I don't know, 20% of the population of the city, if we're even lucky, in Manhattan? So it's the extortion machine, the cameras, the bullshit everywhere. Everywhere I go, I'm going 36, bam, I get hit with another $50. Cost me $300 to go from my house
Yeah,
to
it's
work
crazy.
every day.
Everything's sick.
It's just the extortion city. We get extorted
What
every
about
day.
speed cameras?
Oh, they're killing us.
I don't
So
drive
stupid.
fast. You know how many tickets I get doing 36 in the 35?
36 or
I
41.
do 36.
Yeah, 36 or 41. You take your head away from the speedometer for 3 seconds and it cost you $50 because you went 36. Think about this bullshit.
All right, we're turning into old, crabby old men.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I
complaining.
want to complain about the
Let's
money.
talk about.
You know who you need to get on this? You need to get the guy that runs the speed camera, not the speed camera, the parking The Staten Island Bear
Brendon,
parking page?
If we get him here, I don't think we're gonna let him leave.
No.
I think it's a female.
You think so?
Yeah. Someone
All right.
said-
You know what we didn't do, and we usually start with, which we could actually put this in the beginning and mark this. Every time we start a podcast and you guys are new to the show, I ask them the same thing. If there's a meteor that's going to hit the earth tomorrow and you got one thing to eat, it's a sandwich, could be could be a sandwich you had on your honeymoon in Florence, okay? The greatest sandwich, the greatest bag of chips. Tell me brand, flavor. Don't just tell me Lay's barbecue. Tell me Lay's barbecue yellow bag, whatever.
Yeah.
And something to drink ice cold. Could be liquor. Could be. Don't say water. Okay.
I don't think I'd want liquor.
So you're coming to me with
You're
that?
going first.
So I'm gonna keep it really simple because as a kid, we were good, but we didn't have much. So I always loved just on a good Italian bread, yellow American, Genoa salami with nothing on it but just that. I would have it with a bag of
Seeds?
Funyuns,
You definitely like this.
seeded hero, a bag of Funyuns, and a black cherry soda. You can't beat that.
It wasn't like
Black
dry,
cherry
it wasn't
from
dry without the no mayo on there.
Boyons? Is it Boyons?
I sell that.
I know. I saw them in your store.
Yeah,
of
they're
course,
so
I would
good.
say they're so good.
They are.
They
They're
are
really good
They are.
and cold.
I like Dr. Brown's. Of course, I like Dr. Brown's.
I do too.
But I like the Boyons because it has the sugar cane sugar, right?
Yeah, it's real sugar.
So it's not the high fructose corn syrup, the garbage.
It is not. It's
Yeah.
and it's Hal's. If you ever had
Oh, Hal's is the best seltzer in the world.
Hal's seltzer. If you
I lost
drink
20 pounds drinking Hal's seltzer.
Did you really? Wow.
Yeah, getting out of
Hal's Diet
soda.
Challenge.
Yeah.
I want to do something with them for pediatric cancer. I said I want to do a Hal's seltzer challenge. If you drink a Hal's in under a minute, you get a free sandwich from me, and a portion of it's sold. And I did a whole thing. I went through all the things, and
Under
they
a
said
minute?
it's not
That's
something
not
we want to
hard.
do. How could you not say that? Okay, but BV, sandwich.
He threw me off because like he said like the home shit. I'm thinking like peanut butter and jelly. Like I'm
No,
Oh, I had
you
that
can
last
make
night.
give me the finest.
With like a half gallon of milk.
Yeah,
You'd say
I'm
John's
loving
Deli,
it. I
roast
love it.
beef, you
That's
could-
on. That's what it was.
Okay.
That's honesty
So
from
say it,
but
be
from
honest.
from
It's the last
Stillwell.
day. We're all dead tomorrow. What are you going to do?
See, it's hard because Stillwell, I heard it changed. But if it was back when I was growing up, I would go probably to John's Deli. That was my favorite.
And
I,
get the-
I was there literally
roast
every week to get a roast beef
Oh,
sandwich.
me too.
Wednesday?
Even a turkey sandwich. Yeah, I think it was Thursday maybe. And
No, I
one
thought it was
Tuesday.
Wednesday special.
Maybe Tuesday was the hot turkey
We
with the
used to go- We used
gravy.
to go from Staten Island to John's.
It was
awesome.
so perfect,
Yeah.
and it had the good vibe. It had that whole, the
That
gangsta
sandwich
flicks
was next
pan.
level, man. It's been a while since I went to Stillwell Avenue. I got myself
Nobody
a
had
good roast
motor
beef.
oil. Everybody copied.
But that motor oil, I loved eating it, but I always felt I was probably going to have a massive coronary after I eat this frickin' thing.
It was so good.
It just looks like it clogs your arteries, but
I know.
it's delicious.
yeah,
I got it.
I know.
I got it up the corner.
I went in there. I went in the garbage. I went in the garbage pail when I was a kid to find out. I saw the two.
Did you have my roast beef sandwich yet?
Yeah, I had it the other day. My partner Rocco came and
Yeah,
bought
yeah,
3
yeah.
sandwiches.
How is he?
He's great. He was going to come today, but he was busy.
Okay.
Maybe another day he'll come.
Yeah, come in. I wanted to.
Rocco's the
impromptu.
best.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Rocco. Rocco's an old school Bensonhurst guy from about
Yeah.
18th Avenue and I believe 85th Street.
20th and 85th.
20th and 85th.
They had the
right.
funeral home, right?
Well, that's his sister's. Yes, his sister has the funeral with her husband, Mike.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rocco. Shout out to John.
to Grace,
Big John.
the Grace Foundation. Mike runs the Grace Foundation. What a great foundation. They do a lot for a lot of kids on Staten Island. And let me tell you, shout out to Colonial Funeral Homes. I ran health clubs for a living for about 20 years. And at one point, I was running 16 to 40 health clubs from Florida to New York. And maintenance was a big thing for me. If you go into Colonial, you'll never see a light out. You'll never see a thing broken. The doors, they don't squeak. I give them a lot of credit. There's a lot of attention to detail there, and they do a really good job for the island.
Tyson's and Highland.
Yes, yes. Mike's a really good guy. They're good
Yeah, it
people.
is
The whole
good.
family's good people. Very good family.
And not bad parking as of lately.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mind.
And I heard people are dying to go there.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Sorry, I had to give something.
Yeah, no, listen, it was a
getting a
little
little gloomy.
miserable of a
So
conversation.
let's finish your sandwich. What kind of drink? What kind of chips?
All right, it would probably be a John's Deli, or like you hit me with the American cheese. It would be like a Wonder bread with a ham.
Yeah, but you can
American.
have
If a meteor's coming, you think I want to
from
go?
friggin'
Look,
Calabria.
if
Why
a-
would you?
If a meteor's coming, you
Didn't
think I
the
want to
world
get in my
change
car and
all?
go to John's Deli?
Wait, I want
I'm
to
gonna run
retract a
around
little bit. I
naked.
said Genoa salami, but I like the Golfetta.
I got it.
I know you do. It's the best salami out there. You pay, you got to pay to play.
Guys,
You want to eat good, you got to pay for it.
Guys, if a meteor's
Guys,
coming, are you
if
going to
do
get in your
yourselves
car
a
and go
favor-
to John's Deli?
and go feta yourself because Golfetta salami is a company in Italy that this is most salami's made in New Jersey. It's butchered, it's raised, it's slaughtered, it's cured.
It's actually junk, and you know it.
What?
Most of that stuff is junk.
But
Fatty
I grew
and-
up on it.
Yeah, no,
you
listen,
gotta
I'll eat
cut
it.
right. Golfata, I think it's Golfata. Gruppo Golfata is an Italian company in the north. They make a lot of products. It's expensive, but it's true Italian salami. If you know the difference between a prosciutto and a prosciutto di Parma, the prosciutto di Parma of salami would be the Golfetta.
Yes, absolutely.
It is delicious. You could eat it on just a piece of bread, a little olive oil on, a little cracked pepper. Don't put no salt. The salt is God made the salt, and it is so good.
You know what?
And we're gonna eat it when we
talking
wrap it
about,
up.
We're also talking about products we use.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite prosciutto? Good question, right?
What is my favorite prosciutto? I go through a lot of prosciutto, but here's the difference between you and I. Mine is the one we use the good quality. But I'll go with the one that's cheaper for the week, simply because when you have prosciutto by me, there's 14 different things.
Yeah, you're not just
If
tasting
you
the
eat,
prosciutto.
if I'm gonna, if you're gonna sit there and eat prosciutto with melon or prosciutto on an antipasta where you're gonna have some tissue paper or prosciutto, that's a difference. If I'm stacking,
Yeah, you're
you know,
gonna kill the
our
whole
sandwich is
thing.
chicken cutlets, prosciutto de Parma,
Yeah,
our
yeah.
basil mix, and
So I'm gonna
I buy
put
the-
you guys on to the best prosciutto out there. You're gonna pay for it, but it's Lavoni 24-month
okay.
hand tied prosciutto.
Where do you get
I'm gonna
this?
say wholesale is gonna be like
How do we spell it?
Lavoni, Levoni.
You only could buy it by the block, but right? Can I go
Wholesale,
to a store and
I'm
buy it?
paying I think $15.99. Retail is gonna be really expensive. You're looking at $32.99 a pound.
But who sells that?
$33.99
Like,
a
is there a
pound.
place I could get it? It's a
I'm gonna say nowhere on Staten Island sells Lavoni.
Not even Labella.
probably Manhattan.
Not Labella, Manhattan, absolutely. So you're gonna get Lavoni.
In like maybe a Cipriani or something.
Like a
Oh, absolutely.
No regular store's gonna buy that.
like
You know, it's funny you mentioned Cipriani. They use the same flour that I use.
Okay.
So does all the Soho House properties in Manhattan. They
Really?
all use that. It's a very high-end flour. It's not cheap. And for me to make it affordable, I have to buy it by the container.
Okay. Mastro makes a good soppressata. That's important.
Yes, very good. Mastro's very good.
Hot.
Yes.
My 23-year-old is 95 pounds. She's a lawyer. Or she's not a lawyer yet. 2 more years.
law school.
It's my child, figlia mia. I made a sandwich called figlia mia, which is fig spread with. She loves hot.
I love fig
She
spread.
loves hot,
love it
sweet,
too. It's so delicious.
manchego cheese.
Manchego's the best.
Okay,
Get that at
a
Costco
little.
by the
You
block.
got
me too.
creamy,
I get it at Trader
salty,
Joe's.
savory, everything all mixed with a little arugula. Shout out to my perfect daughter. I love you. Where are you? Come home. I think she might be in the city.
It's nothing like daughters. I actually have 3,
Wow.
and they're
3
amazing.
weddings. It's a lot. You
Doesn't
better sell
matter.
a lot of macaroni.
They're totally worth it.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it happen for them.
Okay.
There's no doubt about it.
Now listen.
Angelina, Gabriella, Isabella. Can't beat
give a
those
shout
names.
out to those
Very Russian names.
Angelina, Gabriella.
And Isabella.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
it is very
from
Well, my wife is Russian.
yeah, but those aren't Russian names.
No, they're
No,
not
you're being
because they
funny.
don't match the last name Romano.
Okay.
We were going to go with Anastasia,
That's Russian.
That could have went because Anastasia Romanov. So if you add two F's,
More like an
that's a
Inga,
famous name.
Olga.
So we thought about it,
Swedish.
but we went with all
went out with
Italian
Olga
names. They're
when I was
beautiful
younger.
names, beautiful kids.
Well,
I better eat the pasta I make.
yeah, they're good. And ironically, my daughter's very thin. If we order a Joe and Pat's, my son will eat 7 of 8 slices. He'll eat 1. If I take my child, Casey, Irish name, she's 23andMe, she's 93% Sicilian.
Yes.
But if I take it to a steakhouse and I buy $100 steak, bloody red, she eats the whole thing. And she's not lacking iron. She just likes. She's like Dr. Lecter.
That's
but
very-
a lot,
Talk about that, eating a lot of meat. Meat's actually really good for you. And people don't realize, all these vegetarians will tell you this and tell you that, but when you eat meat, the animal did all the processing of the vitamins for you. So you don't have to, your body doesn't have to change beta carotene, I think it's vitamin K. You get the vitamin K
That's
directly from the
potassium.
animal.
Isn't vitamin K potassium?
It might be. I'm not a scientist, but I know that that's a thing. And I do know that when you eat a steak and you're eating those vitamins raw, your body doesn't have to convert them. So it's just straight to the brain. I call it brain energy. You got to eat a lot of meat.
Well, here's the thing. Let's say I'm 50 with a little notch up. Okay. I lost my taste for meat. I'd rather eat fish.
Well, that's,
I'd rather eat fish. I'd rather get a lobster. I'd rather eat Dover sole with the lemon.
I love Dover sole.
The best. It's ridiculously expensive.
But it's worth it.
Crispy, fried in
It's
butter.
absolutely worth it.
Delicious. Give me that over a
Greek restaurants make that the best.
Greek restaurant. Do you ever been to Meze?
Oh, I've been in Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's my buddy.
That's a great
love
place.
Great
That's
octopus.
a great place, man.
Shout out to Steve and Demi at Meze. Love you guys.
Excellent
My
place.
friend, my daughter had her first birthday there,
Oh, very nice.
and now she's 23.
What is it on 60
66th and 13th.
and 13th?
The best octopus.
My brother had an office on the corner right
My
there, so we
cousin,
used
my
to go there a
cousin
lot.
lived upstairs, the third,
Oh,
on
yeah?
the 3rd floor, upstairs from there.
Well, great place. My son will be like, listen, when your kids are young and they want to eat chicken fingers and French fries, hold on to that because they get so expensive after that.
Oh, forget
My
it.
son will be like, Dad, let's go to Meze. We'll get some octopus. He'll get 2 orders. It's like, just the octopus alone is like $80.
My girl's daughter.
If you're buying the right octopus, it's going to be
His
expensive.
octopus is the best.
It's
crispy.
Mediterranean octopus is going to be expensive.
My girlfriend's
It's
daughter's like that
Portuguese
now.
octopus.
Portuguese, but it's
Yeah.
still out of the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
She orders a lobster roll. She eats just a lobster out of the lobster roll, and then she's hungry after that. I'm like, I want to strangle
She doesn't
her.
eat the bread?
No.
Oh.
Like picks at it, and then like 20 minutes later, she's hungry. I'm like, what happened to French fries and kids menu shit?
My wife is hilarious. Everywhere we go, she'll order light. Well, I'll have a salad. She's looking at everybody's plate, waiting till there's going to be a little left, and she just devours what you had.
Mm-hmm.
So I always say, what's the point? Just order exactly what you want, because you're going to eat half my chicken palm. You're going to eat your daughter's shrimp. You're going to eat your other daughter's mussels.
consolidating.
I mean, just order it.
That's pocketbook money. She's smart.
But no, she tries to watch. I give her a lot of credit. She's got a lot of discipline.
We went to, have you ever been to Newport?
Yeah.
We went for my wife's 40th, which was 10 years ago. Okay, but
How long?
that's 10 years ago.
So-
I don't want to say it on camera.
no, nobody's watching.
And Newport is beautiful. It looks, the whole place looks like a friggin' Ralph Lauren catalog. Every kid's popped collars. There's Fox News is on every, Fox News on every TV, everywhere.
Sounds
you
like
go.
a great
All
place.
your Benetton girls are walking around.
It looks, it's beautiful. It's picturesque. It is. Newport was the original Hamptons for
Yeah.
Rockefellers, Vanderbilts, all
course.
the robber barons that came in and took over. The original Industrial Revolution billionaires.
Yeah, the real guys.
Carnegie, Vanderbilt, the Cole, whatever, Hershey. All of them.
A lot of these guys are
Illuminatis.
buried on Bay Parkway and McDonald Avenue.
The richest one is buried on Staten Island, Cornelius Vanderbilt.
Yes,
in the
Vanderbilt. Yes,
cemetery,
of course. You're
But
right.
going back to that,
Oh, that's where
the
everybody goes
lobster
to hang
roll
out.
was created. Trying to think of it looks All those wooden chairs that they're Adirondack chairs, they're called. You see the bridge, you see the thing, and the whole place is lobster rolls. And it is, I go with the warm butter lobster roll.
Oh, it
I don't
sounds
like
great.
the cold mayo one. I like the warm butter one.
I like them. I like them in any way, shape, or
I
form.
love lobster.
You could pass them my way. If you don't like that one, give it to me. I'll take
Matt, you're young, you're working out. So sooner or later, you're gonna succumb to your appetite. Yeah.
You know, you mentioned something before, and I didn't throw my 2 cents in because clearly I think that Patricia DeBurn has the best pasta. But outside of that, Lefferts Boulevard, Casa Pepe, Linguini and Macchiato. If you haven't been there yet.
Not
Don Peps. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Don Peps. I said Casa Pepe.
I was just there.
Oh, you were just there?
Yeah.
Oh, forget
awesome.
it. That's
still
an
good?
institution,
Yeah.
man.
I haven't been in
That that meal is the same that I ate it 30 years ago. You go back there today, you're eating the same exact meal. I
With
love
the
that
same
place.
chair 30 years ago. They never even
Excellent
got no
place.
furniture.
Excellent place.
Guys-
Cash only. I
Ca-
think you're smarter than everybody else.
Don Pepe's in Ozone. What is it? Ozone Park?
Lefferts,
Lefferts
it's right
Boulevard.
outside of JFK, so I'm going to say it's close to
Listen,
Ozone
you heard
Park.
about it. It was on Entourage. It's Queens. It's a Queens institution.
It is.
Two Queens institutions are probably Parkside and
Don Peps.
Don Pepe's. The baked clams, God makes them in the kitchen. That's how good they are. Their seafood salad, their linguine white clams, everything
my
they
fault.
make. I'm
You know,
starving right
We
now.
go back to what I talked about, busy restaurants. That place is moving stuff. It's in and out. The next day it's fresh. They have to make everything every day.
Yeah.
It's
know
just a
what?
great place to go.
So I started doing a peptide called retatrutide, and it's like kind of like lowering my appetite, and I don't like it because I love to eat. You said something about this new peptide, Mangiati?
Yeah, our show is brought to you. Could you get that? If you're on Mangiaro and you lose too much weight, ask your doctor to prescribe you Mangiare. It'll bring your appetite back, and we'll get you back to normal.
Appetito gigante.
Appetito gigante.
Very
Made by
nice.
Eli Lilly, yeah. But
That's amazing.
that's funny, no?
Yeah, it was
I made
good.
that up.
I was thinking about it. That's,
Yeah.
I thought that was great.
How are we doing on time?
Almost an hour.
Almost, what, we got 10 minutes?
2 minutes.
What happened to the
Oh,
food?
get
Where's
outta
the
here.
food? You're not showcasing food?
Let's see if we got. Look at my notes. A Giuseppetide. That's the new Italian peptide.
Oh, Giuseppetide?
A
Giuseppe
That's a good one.
Giuseppe
Giuseppe
Tide.
Giuseppe
Very nice.
Tide. Let's see how we're going to do this.
Giuseppetide. That's a nice one.
Yeah, I have all these. I have thoughts and I just make notes.
How about mutzi? There's matzi. You could put mutzi. Nah,
We don't say
that one's not
mozz in my
funny.
store. Let's see what else. Hold on.
The tides. Everybody's crazy about the tides.
Peptides.
They're going nuts about the tides.
Yeah, the tides. What the Giuseppetide is?
Yeah. I went from
You
a,
gotta know
I,
someone.
I went from
Yeah,
a
you
double
gotta know.
I went from a double D bra to an A cup.
Yeah. Hold on. Another thing is, okay, we're gonna go to my gripes again. And so you guys could be your wives or your family. I hate when someone rates a restaurant and it says did not disappoint. What kind of life do you live that you must be so disappointed all the time?
Yeah.
Well, this one doesn't disappoint.
Yeah.
Can't we say it's mint?
Oh, it was good. Oh,
Okay.
it was mint. Yeah, today's the word of the
Can't
day.
we say it's mint? Can't we
Mint.
say this place, if you go there, it will not, it just sounds like, it will not disappoint. Stop with that. And stop saying amazing too. We did that last week. We got, let me see what we got.
Well, you can't. It's virtually impossible to make everybody happy.
I know, but
I mean, there's literally, I'm in the restaurant 70, 80 hours a week. I'm not here to play games with anybody. I'm here to work.
what time are you up?
I usually wake up around like 7:30 in the morning.
And you go to gym?
I don't. I'll do some push-ups at home, a little dumbbell work. I don't really have the time because
Okay.
I have a 4-year-old.
And you come home late
I come home late.
every night.
Yeah, it is what it is, but I love it. I feel like I was born to do this. I really enjoy putting a great meal out for people. And
there is something, my daughter said this to me. She said, you're an empath. Did we talk about this last week? You know what an empath is?
Yes.
A narcissist is someone. We'll get that at next episode. An empath means empathy. An empath is you enjoy, you want to help someone. If someone's going through something, you channel it. And you want to take some of their pain for you.
Yeah. I do that when people like they're full.
Well,
I
listen,
take the rest of their food.
So we get a lot of repasses. And what's
I would
what's better than a really good meal when you're having the worst day of your life?
Yeah.
And I want to make that happen for people. I want them to, feel like they're being attended to. I want them to feel like we legitimately care about their needs. And you can't teach somebody that. It's either you do or you don't. And if you don't and you try to fake it, people read it. I mean, they can see it. It's not something you could fake, being an empath, being the type of person that actually enjoys the happiness of others.
Or the happiness of watching someone become happy, like giving.
You're about to watch it right after the show because I'm going to eat a sandwich.
Okay,
and
me
I'm
too.
going to show you how
Stop.
happy I am when I eat the sandwich.
When the irony is, I lost 20 pounds since I opened this freaking place.
Oh, you didn't
watch-
take no mangiati.
I didn't take the mangiati, no. I didn't. But I get, so when someone texts me, everything, the food was delicious, this was delicious, the blah, it makes me happy that I made someone happy.
Of course.
I get off on that. Some people do like mine. They just they worry about themselves, which goes into the last part of this thing, my pretzel theory. If I was a doctor, okay, if you have a house party and you have a bowl of pretzels, people are bustling around, drinking beers, rolled gold, regular pretzels. When you go to take a pretzel for yourself,
Wine's putting me out. Ooh.
do you take the perfect one or do you take the broken one?
I take the broken one
Why?
because I want everybody else to have the good one.
Want everybody else to
I
have
do
the
the
good
same
one?
shit
Do you
like
want
what-
everybody else to have the good one from your heart, or because you want to look,
Not to look good. I do the same shit. Like if you bust out a pie of pizza, I'm not like
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
do this with my girl all the same thing. Like I'd rather just. I know it's gonna taste the same. I don't need that visually. I'll just.
I just
grab
jam my
whatever.
hand in the bowl and grab whatever
No,
I
I
can.
always go
Really?
for the least appealing one.
I take all the broken pretzels.
I do the same shit.
And then there are some people I know that'll
Yeah, they want the one with the
say,
extra
fuck
cheese.
this is my house, I have all these people over, I
Yeah.
paid for all this food, I'm taking the good
Nah.
pretzel.
Oh, I hate people like
Yeah.
that. Don't invite me over. Do me a favor. I'd rather stay home by myself.
Yeah.
Because
Fuck you and your
these aren't
broken
good
pretzels.
people. I don't want to go.
I don't
to
want.
your house and I got to deal with your bullshit.
Yeah,
I ain't
eat
coming.
broken pretzels with Eddie.
Do you buy the cheap pretzels? Do you buy the... I try to...
I would buy. Honestly, if I'm having guests over, I'm buying the fucking cheapest pretzels. Stale. I don't
So
care.
me, I'm not. I
No.
want my guests to have the best shit.
No, no,
so
no,
I'm going to
not
go to
with
special
pretzels.
places. I have a brother-in-law.
I'm cheap
Chris
with
Gill.
pretzels.
All right. And this guy, let me tell you, if you go to his house and you're going to go eat dinner with my sister and my brother-in-law, you're going to eat the best stuff from everywhere. He will literally go to Arthur Avenue in the Bronx to get mozzarella.
I love
He
people
will
like
go
that. I
to
love
the
when people do that.
sourdough pizzeria in Manhattan to get everybody.
Yeah. Everything.
Swiss.
Everything's yeah.
Everything's excellent.
Yeah. Like, oh, where'd you get
And
that gold belly? I ordered a gold belly. It came from Australia.
Because he's so passionate about these ingredients. Like he's going to get the olive oil. What is it, Frank's 101 or something? Or where is it in Brooklyn?
Oh, Frank, the one on
454 or something?
457. Frank's
457.
Frankie's Patino?
457.
457, I think. Frank is
456.
downstairs.
But that's the...
But he
place,
gets that
right?
olive oil. He has to get everything specific from the
From certain
stores.
place.
And
I
I
got
love.
good olive oil and
I
stuff.
appreciate this
That place
man. We're
is-
going on
that place has
vacation
really
next
good
week. I'm
pizza,
going to eat
right?
good with him. He's going to order from Snake River Farms, Wagyu, everything.
Oh, that's good
slap
stuff.
it around, beat it half to death, and throw it on a grill.
Ribeye cap, Snake River Farms.
Oh,
Never had that.
unbelievable.
Best piece of steak I've had in my life.
Outstanding. I have to agree with that.
That's my Gumbada in Florida. Christian, we love you. You introduced me to Snake River Farms. Probably one of the best things, one of the only things that I'll do mail order.
Yes.
But I think it's time. These guys charge by the second, so we're gonna eat something. This is the time that we say,
I looked at him. He had money signs
"Mangia
in
E
his
Statti
eyes.
Zitto," shut up and eat. We have some fancy soppressata, golfetta, and I have a cold Monday lunchroom meatball sandwich. When probably all of us were kids, it was a Monday. Every Sunday meatball was on Wonder Bread.
Sounds
I
interesting.
didn't use Wonder Bread. I used Pepperidge Farm, Hearty White, cut, soft, gooey. Sometimes you got to take it out on top of your mouth. So we're going to eat that. We're going
Yeah.
to show the food, okay?
Yeah, Vinny made it. Vinny talks a lot. It's good.
I have a lot to say.
I'm too raw.
What are you talking about, you two raw?
I have a glass of wine. I want to start
You're
talking
Richard
about,
Simmons.
talking about
I told you,
pussy,
Richard
drugs. I want to talk about the 80s.
You want to talk about Sound Factory?
Yeah. Palladium.
Yeah, take a piece of our bread, nice and seeded,
Beautiful.
okay? We're
Grab
gonna
some
put
salami.
this.
Let me take a photo with the food before you guys.
Beautiful.
Yeah, hold on.
Hold on.
Well, I'm already in it. Should I put it back?
No, that's fine.
There you go. Let's see what we got. Don't go that high. This, guys, this is.
Hey, smile for a picture before you get into it. All right, tell them.
You're gonna tell the story while I have a bread in my mouth?
Yeah. That's a little golfetta. That's the prosciutto di Parma. It's the best salami in the world. There's nothing better.
That is
Okay.
unbelievable.
Take a hit of that.
I already took them.
You got, that's the mastro. Soppressata hot. All right, throw a piece on mine. There you go, beautiful. And this, guys, this, nothing fancy. Yesterday's meatballs
Very good.
on country white Pepperidge Farm bread. There you go, take that.
Go for it, bro.
VV,
Enjoy your life.
Vinny, it was a pleasure. Thank you for coming.
My
You'll see
pleasure.
us.
Thank you for having me.
You'll see us. My sons were having a graduation
Yeah, I'll
party.
make sure I'm there. Absolutely.
All right, guys. From Annadale, Staten Island. Happy Tuesday. MANGIA E STATTI ZITTO, and we will see you next week. Okay? Where am I looking?
Peace and love, everybody.